Hey, Marianne.
Hi. Um, so I sent an email earlier. Are you at home?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I sent an email earlier today saying that the room we use at town hall is being used for elections and that we couldn't meet there, but the
Oh,
email
okay.
never went out. So Elizabeth is at town hall telling the others, and so people will
Oh,
be joining us later.
okay.
And in the
All right.
meantime, I'm gonna try and send out that email because I also sent the wrong version of the budget last week and it had the right version of the budget. And then
Okay.
I did a written director's report and it was part of that email. So
Hey there.
the email that never got sent. So I'm gonna find it. Here it is. And
Okay.
make sure the attachments are on it and forward it to.
Yeah, I thought about going to town hall tonight, but then I was like, how's this gonna work? And so I figured I'd just zoom in and everybody would figure it out.
Right, right. So let's see, and then Pam. Um, and let's see, we knew that somebody wasn't going to be coming.
We have actually only four tonight.
Okay,
It's you, me, Michelle, Brad, Elizabeth.
okay, all
Pretty
right.
sure it's Brad.
So, right, because Mel is away, and so Pam is away then.
I believe so. There were two people who said they were away, and it's either Pam or Brad.
Okay, and Brad was just at town hall, so they're
Mm,
gonna go home and join in um
great.
when they get there. Okay.
Okay.
And then Nathan Murphy is,
Elizabeth, presumably.
yeah, or well, that's Elizabeth's husband, and I
Yeah.
think um I don't know, I think he's just
Got
watching
the Zoom
along.
account. Oh,
So
okay.
but so she was gonna stay at town hall, and I'll tell her that if I'm gonna just mute myself and call her and tell her she can go home. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just Nathan. I'm just tuning in for a minute here. Elizabeth is not here.
Okay. Thank you.
Just to clarify.
Okay. So Elizabeth saw Pam, Brad, and Michelle at town hall, and they're all going home. So
Okay.
um the room has um it has like a machine that's used to enable vision impaired people to vote, and it's big and heavy,
Yeah.
and Grace had to put that away for me for there aren't any cast ballots in the room. But she had to put that away for me and put a bunch of other stuff away for me for a program yesterday. And then I was
Yeah.
helping her put it back out. And I said, this isn't really, it's a lot to ask a person to do over and over again.
Yeah.
And she'll have to do it tomorrow. for the select board and then for me for the next 2 Sundays. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So, and I'll, and I will help her. But, we just have limited space
Yes,
in town and,
but we're working on it.
but we're working on it. I was standing inside the footprint of the library today.
Oh, wow, because
So,
all the footings and foundation are poured.
so the foot, most of the footings, they still have to put about a foot on the footings. And then they're doing the gravel
Okay,
subsurface of the foundation.
okay.
And so they put in like 12 inches and then they compact it. And then at some
Yeah,
point, they're
because
going,
it's slab, right? It's all
yeah,
slab, so.
yeah. So
Okay.
at some point, they're going to start putting conduit through for electricity and
Yeah,
plumbing and
right.
internet. And then they'll pour the
Yeah,
slab on top of that. So, um,
great.
so we were standing inside it today and
How does it feel? Does it feel spacious to you?
it does, to some people it seems small, but each of the spaces,
Yeah,
so just the children's room is about the size of the current library. And
I
just the
know.
adult room is about the size of the current library. And
Yeah,
the meeting room feels spacious enough. And the meeting room is going to have high ceilings and
yeah.
windows. And so
And the children's room will too.
yes, yes,
So I
yes,
think it's really hard when you just look at the footprint
yes,
before you see it divided up.
yes,
Once it's framed out, though,
yes,
it's gonna feel really big
it
to
is.
people, I think.
Yes. Yeah. And I've just had to remind a couple of people that it's 5 times the size of
Yes.
the current library.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and so it was interesting to be standing inside it. And then I sort of stood where the circulation desk is, and it's
Uh-huh.
really quite a distance to the end of the children's room.
Yeah,
From that spot, but it feels like it'll be manageable because I've also reminded people that we're trying to build a library that can be managed by one person, by one staff person.
right, right.
And that feels manageable. So,
That's so
so
great.
that's good. Yes. Yeah. So, I'm sorry that email didn't go out. Um, I was trying to be efficient and I um wasn't efficient enough. So
You just
and
missed a step. Good Lord. It's
yes,
not like you're
yes.
lying on the couch eating bonbons, okay?
No, no, I wasn't. No, no. Although a friend just posted something about Mallomars, and I wouldn't mind a Mallomar right now after, just seeing
Yeah,
actually just a bite of a Mallomar. You don't need a
yeah,
whole.
you really don't.
Yeah, no,
Um,
yes.
so I decided to that email, the final email that was sent, and the select board were copied and I just let it drop.
Okay, okay.
Um, completely, you know, I don't have the bandwidth and I had feelings, but I
Uh-huh.
let go of them.